Hey guys, if you're hunting for the perfect laptop for college in 2025, stop searching right now. Today I'm breaking down the best picks. And trust me, if you're about to spend your hard-earned cash, you're gonna wanna see what's coming up. So grab a snack, get comfy, and let's find you a laptop that's actually worth it. All right, kicking things off strong with the Apple MacBook Air 13, the 2024 edition. Honestly, this thing is a dream for college students. It's super thin, crazy light, and it just feels premium the moment you open it. Inside, you've got Apple's M3 chip, which absolutely crushes basic productivity. Writing papers, endless web browsing, Netflix marathons, you name it. And because it's fanless, it stays completely silent, even when you're pulling an all-nighter at the library. The screen, super sharp and bright. The keyboard, clicky and satisfying. You'll actually enjoy writing essays on this. And the touchpad, huge and buttery smooth, probably one of the best in the game. Now, real talk, the biggest downside? Only 2 USB-C ports. So if you're the type that plugs in a million things, you might need a little dongle life. But overall, if you want something that's reliable, portable, and honestly just a joy to use every day, the MacBook Air 13 is a no-brainer. Oh, and quick heads up, Apple just dropped the new M4 models. They're a bit faster and have a better webcam. But if you find the M3 version on sale, total steal. All right, moving on to a super solid mid-range pick, the Acer Swift Go 14. And honestly, this thing is kinda a hidden gem for 2025. If you're someone who wants something compact, lightweight, and fast, but you don't want to spend MacBook money, this one should definitely be on your radar. The Swift Go 14 rocks a beautiful 14-inch OLED display at 90 Hz. And wow, it looks insane. Colors are vibrant. Everything feels buttery smooth. It legit feels way more expensive than it actually is. Under the hood, you're getting an Intel Core Ultra 5 CPU, 16 gigabytes of RAM, and 512 gigabytes of storage, all for around $700. Perfect for writing papers, coding, watching YouTube when you should be studying. You know the essentials. Plus, battery life? Solid. About 11 hours with regular use. And charging? USB-C. Thank you, Acer. No weird proprietary chargers to carry around. Now, real quick heads up, the OLED screen does have a little bit of flickering if you're super sensitive to that kind of thing. Or if that's a deal breaker, they do offer a flicker-free IPS version. But just know, you're trading down to a lower resolution and slower refresh rate. Overall though, for the price, the Swift Go 14 absolutely punches above its weight class. Light, fast, gorgeous display. Honestly, if you're balling on a budget, this one's a major win. Okay, let's talk about the budget hero that honestly surprised me, the ASUS Vivobook 16M1605. Now, if you're trying to save some serious cash but still want a solid, no-nonsense laptop for school, this might be the one. First off, even though it's a 16-inch laptop, which sounds huge, it's actually pretty portable. Feels sturdy too, like way better built than you'd expect for the price. Inside, you've got options between an AMD Ryzen 5 or Ryzen 7. And honestly, both are more than enough for papers, web browsing, video streaming, basically 99% of what students need. You're mostly gonna see it with 8 gigabytes of RAM. But good news, the RAM is user upgradable. So you can grab the cheaper model now and upgrade later if you need more power. Battery life, about 8 hours of light use. Not mind-blowing, but definitely enough to get you through a day of classes. The keyboard is comfy, the touchpad is large and responsive, and you even get Wi-Fi 6E and a fingerprint sensor, which at this price feels like stealing. Now, not gonna lie, the screen is kinda dim and colors aren't super punchy, but hey, at this budget, that's pretty normal. You do get plenty of ports though, 3 USB-As, a USB-C, and an HDMI. Heads up, the USB-C doesn't support video output, so if you need a second screen, you'll want to use the HDMI port. All in all, if you're balling on a budget and just need something reliable, Vivobook 16 is a total sleeper pick. All right, If you're looking for a simple, affordable, no-stress laptop for school, this might just be your new best friend. Let's talk about the Lenovo IdeaPad Slim 3, a Chromebook 14. Lightweight, compact, and surprisingly powerful for the price. Now, if you're mainly browsing the web, writing papers, and maybe watching a few YouTube videos between classes, this thing is more than enough. It's super easy to carry around. And the battery life? You're looking at around 13 hours of light use. That's almost a full day without needing a charger. The model you want is the Core i3 version. It comes with a full HD screen, 8 gigs of RAM, and 128 gigs of storage. And get this, it's often on sale for like $400 to $500. Not bad at all. The screen itself looks sharp and bright, perfect even if you're studying outside or in a sunny room. Plus, it's a touch screen. Bonus points for that. Now let's keep it real. The keyboard's a little mushy, and the touchpad, not the best. It's kind of small and can be a little fussy. But for basic schoolwork, totally fine. One thing that genuinely impressed me though, the 1080p webcam. Way better than what you usually get at this price point. Zoom classes, video calls, you're covered. Quick tip though, this is a Chromebook, meaning you'll mainly be using the Chrome browser and Android apps. If you need heavy software or specific programs, you might be better off with a Windows laptop. But if you just need something easy, affordable, and ready to go, the Lenovo Slim 3 Chromebook is honestly a steal right now. All right, let's be honest for a second. If you're diving into serious tech fields, like engineering, programming, or graphic design, you cannot mess around with an average laptop. You need something powerful, reliable, and honestly, something you'll actually enjoy using every single day. That's where the new MacBook Pro 14 comes in. At first glance, it looks pretty much the same as the last one. The classic, beautiful, all-aluminum design. But trust me, there's a lot of exciting stuff happening under the hood. First off, that Liquid Retina XDR display, still jaw-dropping, and now it's even brighter for SDR content. We're talking up to 1,000 nits, which means you can work comfortably even under brutal classroom lights. Performance? This beast is rocking the new M4 chip, and it absolutely crushes heavy apps, from coding environments to 3D rendering programs. And if you're the type who always has 37 Chrome tabs open plus Spotify, Zoom, and 5 different IDEs, the MacBook Pro handles it like a champ. Battery life? Still top tier. Easily gets you through a full day and charges back to full in less than 2 hours. And the little upgrades? A 12 megapixel webcam with center stage support. Perfect for Zoom classes or late night study groups. A new nano texture display option if you're tired of screen glare. Thunderbolt 5 ports for crazy fast transfers if you're moving huge files around. Oh, and if you were annoyed by the old 2-port setup, good news. Even the base M4 model now comes with 3 USB-C ports. Finally, quick heads up though. If you need an even bigger screen and louder speakers, the 16-inch version might be better for you. But fair warning, it's heavier and pricier. Bottom line, if you want a machine that can keep up with your ambition, the MacBook Pro 14 M4 is pretty much a no-brainer. It's not just a laptop, it's an investment in your future. All right, that's it for today. I hope this helped you get a clearer idea of which laptop could be the one for you. Honestly, picking the right device is a big deal, and you deserve something that's going to make your life way easier, not harder. If you found this video helpful, it would mean the world to me if you hit that like button, maybe even subscribe for more honest tech reviews. And hey, if you've got any questions or if you're stuck between 2 options, drop a comment down below. I'm always hanging out there and I'd love to help out. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.